Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Helena Davis. Recently I sent out an email asking for help around what's your biggest struggle in relation to your gut health for a program I'm developing. Thanks so much to everyone that responded. You guys are all awesome. The top responses I got were bloating, constipation and gut pain. I'll be covering the first 3 points in really short videos over the next 2 weeks to give you some guidance around these. In this video I'm going to share with you a few key things that can cause bloating and what you can do about it. This is a huge topic, but I'd love for you to start learning a few key things that may be causing this for you. Firstly, let's talk about some foods that can cause bloating. Did you know that if you don't pre-soak beans and lentils before cooking them, you will get bloated? Beans and lentils contain high amounts of phytates that will cause you to get bloated, uncomfortable and gassy. Phytates are deactivated by the simple process of pre-soaking them in fresh water for at least 24 hours. Make sure you rinse them well afterwards and then cook them up in fresh water. If you're eating out and you choose a delicious meal that contains beans and lentils, you don't know how they're preparing these. Unfortunately, there isn't much you can do about this. Just enjoy and understand the way you should prepare these yourself at home. If you do get bloated afterwards, at least you will know what has caused this. Another food to consider are dairy foods such as cow's milk and cream that contain high amounts of lactose. From the age of 8, your production of the enzyme lactase needed to break down lactose starts declining. If you have low amounts of the enzyme lactase required to break down the lactose in cow's milk, then you are going to struggle if you consume lots of cow's milk or cream. If you consume too much dairy and your body can't break it down, you will get bloated, stomach pain and diarrhea, usually within half an hour to 2 hours later. If this is happening to you, I encourage you to try other options such as coconut milk, almond milk or non-genetically modified soy milk. The other food to consider is wheat, especially if you live in Australia or New Zealand, where wheat is different. Unfortunately, gluten intolerance and celiac disease is at least 20 times higher per person in these countries versus countries like Europe. This is due to wheat being changed over the years so that it's easier to grow, bug resistant, faster growing and water soluble for use in packaged foods. Unfortunately, this new form of wheat and the protein found in wheat known as gluten irritates your lower gut, causing bloating, abdominal pain, cramping and increases intestinal permeability. I truly wish they could revert back to the original form of wheat, as this would solve so many people's problems. Secondly, did you know that your body struggles to digest any food you eat whilst you're running around, not relaxed or stressed out? If you aren't present when you are eating, this sends mixed messages to your body. The amount of energy required by your body when it's digesting food is approximately 80% of the energy your body produces at that one time. This is huge. What this means for your body is that the energy required by your body to digest food gets shuttled away from your digestion for your heart to pump and for your lungs to breathe. This results in less energy being available for you to properly digest your food. This can make you feel like you have a brick in your stomach after eating due to insufficient energy, stomach acid and enzymes to break down and assimilate your food. The end result is an uncomfortable tummy, bloated belly and possibly gut pain. You may also get loose bowels if you're running around in a stressed state, as your bowels will contract wildly to empty. The impact this has on your energy and health is huge, as you will not be fully digesting the nutrients from your gut into your body for optimal health and wellness. I encourage you to sit down at meal times and eat in a relaxed manner. Allow time to smell your food and chew your food properly so that your gut can process the food you are eating and digest this well without causing you any distress. Thirdly, if you have a yeast overgrowth, you can eat a super healthy diet and you still get bloated and gassy. You will be absolutely frustrated because you won't know what's causing this. If you have a yeast overgrowth, you can also have a coating on your tongue, lots of smelly gas, irregular bowels, fatigue, poor concentration, skin problems, and low immunity. It's a lot, right? And it doesn't just stop there. If this resonates with you, foods to avoid until you remove the yeast overgrowth are high starchy foods such as root vegetables, rice, and bananas. Other foods to avoid are fruits, mushrooms, yeast products, and any foods that contain high amounts of sugar. I've included a link if you'd like to download my anti-yeast diet guidelines. It's essential to follow this for 8 to 12 weeks, whilst taking supplements to reduce yeast levels and build up your beneficial probiotic bacteria. After this time, you should always introduce foods back into your diet, as many of these foods also help to feed your beneficial probiotic bacteria. I've covered a lot of information in a short amount of time with you today. I wanted to give you a few key things to help educate you about what may be aggravating any bloating that you're experiencing. There are heaps of other reasons too, but just know that bloating is a symptom of something happening in your body. Once you address that something, then magically your bloating symptoms go away. It's like magic. Now what I'd love for you to do is scroll down, hit the Facebook like, hit that share button because everyone loves to get likes, and then what I really want you to do is scroll down and leave a comment. I'd love to hear how this is going to fit into your life. I'll personally read these and respond to as many as I can. Thanks for watching. I'm Helena Davis. Take care.